Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Atlanta.
The Falcons at 8-2 on the year. They come in off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And a big part of the problem, too many 3-and-outs on offense. That led them to only scoring 10 points in their last game. They're going to have to find a way to sustain some drives and finish them with points.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw here. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
The coverage by Zion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. It's the line of scrimmage, this 7 now on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you know.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He was able to connect with Kyle Pitts on the previous drive for the touchdown. And now they start here, 1st down. They begin the 10. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Back to throw now in his own end zone. This is to Pitts on the quick slant. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's a gain of 13, but it brings up third down.
Third down at 6. Play fake. He'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 14. First down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
4 yards.
2nd and 6.
Second and 6. At the 36-yard.
It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And the Falcon first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's London. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. And that is what you call lowering the boom down near the goal line. He was going to force his way in no matter what.
They always talk about low man wins when it comes to the offensive line, having the leverage to move the defenders. It's strong man wins when it comes to tackling in the red zone. And if you happen to be the low man and the strong man, that's a huge win.
So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They were losers last week to Carolina, but they've got the lead here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 by 6.
He'll look to throw. Into the hands of London. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
1st down, Atlanta.
Now back to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And caught by London. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Falcons.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll look to throw again. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So the Bucs now in great shape to begin their initial possession. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at. Atlanta now coming out on the field. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. He'll look to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Yaya Diaby. He's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore. It's caught inside the 25. And they're able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20.
First down, Atlanta.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll look to throw here. And he's got it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had three tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And checking the timeouts, they do have two defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Drake London, 42 yards. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch your L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. paper, I'm a bounce, bounce, bounce. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce, bounce, bounce. Every time I hit the stage, I make it bounce, bounce, yeah, bounce. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it bounce. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a bounce. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce. Every time I hit the stage, I make it, yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I bounce. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a bounce. I tell Shorty spin around and watch it bounce. Every time I hit the stage, I make it, yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I.
It's on to a new week for Atlanta, and next on the schedule are the Browns. Everyone loves the deep shot, but this week, a boring game plan is a winning game plan.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.